What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, Serena Williams, the greatest female tennis player to ever lace them up, called it a career last night. Going into the U.S. Open, she stated that this would be her last professional tournament. And unfortunately, the Cinderella run ended losing Friday night to Australia's Ajla Tomljanovic, 7-5, 6-7, 7-4, 6-1 at Arthur Ashe Stadium. She got emotional on her way off the court. She cried, quote, happy tears, I guess, in her on-court post-match interview. And she thanked her parents and her sister Venus. She said, quote, thank you so much. You guys were amazing today. I wish I played a little bit better. Thank you, Daddy. I know you're watching. Thanks, Mom. I just thank everybody that's here, has been on my side for so many years, decades. Oh my gosh, literally decades. But it all started with my parents, and they deserve everything, so I'm really grateful for them. These are happy tears, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't be Serena if there wasn't Venus, so thank you, Venus. And I really think that when you look at her career, there really is no question that she's the greatest female tennis player of all time. She spent 319 weeks as the number one tennis player in the world. She won 73 singles titles, which ranks fifth all time in women's tennis history. She captured 23 Grand Slam titles, the most in the Open era, and one behind Margaret Court for the all-time record. And I remember when the Williams sisters came upon the scene in the late 90s. You know, because Serena's roughly my age, a little bit younger, but about my age, and they had to overcome a lot of shit, man. There weren't anybody like them when they first came into tennis. There had been some black female tennis players before them, but a lot of them tried to assimilate into the culture of tennis. They broke the mold, and by doing so, they made tennis a more acceptable sport for many outside of the former culture of tennis, you know. And a lot of people may not like Serena Williams for certain things that she do or she's done outside of tennis. But I look at it like this. There are a lot of male athletes that do certain things that we don't like, but we don't hold it against them when it comes to their respective sports. So at the end of the day, as a tennis player, I salute Serena Williams. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. It just seems so crazy, man. I remember when her and Venus were like teenagers. They were just teenagers. And at the time, female tennis was dominated by people like, what was her name? Martina Hingis. And I know they were trying to push Anna Kournikova so badly. The only female tennis players I think are in her category are really like Steffi Graf, Chris Evert, Martina Navratilova. It's the only ones I really think they're in their category. Now I know there's some players that played back in the teens and 20s, but I mean, and I'm a person that loves to respect the old school, but I have a serious time believing that Margaret Court would be competitive against Serena Williams. Maybe if you put her 100 years into the future and have the advancements, but if you just took her out of 1927 and put her against Venus or Serena in their primes, I don't think it would be a contest. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.